Hello everybody, Heidi here, the Oxford Crafter. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I hope you're all well. What I forgot to tell you? Nothing much. We're going to go plain and simple today. Really plain and simple. I've had my head buzzing with all sorts and I just wanted to go back to where I used to go, so that's what I'm doing. But before we do that, in the description box below, I'll always put my email address. So if ever you want to get in contact, give me your address and your birthday. I'm quite happy to send everybody a birthday card. Keeps me going every day. If not, just sit back and enjoy. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay guys, let's crack on. Right, all three are going to have the same, more or less the same idea. They're just going to have different animals on. So all three are done on watercolour card, and I thought I'd run out. I can't even show it you now. I don't know how to put it. I'm using it's Tim Holtz. It's here, look. No, it's not. Don't know where it is. It's Tim Holtz watercolour, and I've cut it down. It's now 5 1/4 by 4. So let me just write it down for you. I'm working on 5 1/4 by 4, and it'll go on card size 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So I think, is it America it's A2? I'm not sure about other places. That says 1 1/2, doesn't it? 5 1/2. Right, so I've already cut them down and they will go on that size base, and we're using top fold base cards, which I always have these made up, always. So we're just going to put them on them. Just make sure we'll tape out. We're joined today with our Lexi, the snoring dog. She's in her bed so it's not as loud. Right, so each one, this is so simple but so effective. So just gonna, you can see where I've had a go already. I chose to use the Love Art stencil. It's from Lavinia. That won't be the real name, but I shall learn and start using the real names. So I'm using my Dead Lime Punch. My other one hasn't turned up yet, but it needs to be quite light anyway. It's literally just a background. You know, you don't want it up front, you don't want it to be seen really. And all you're doing is going from this corner, left corner, make it go round a bit at an angle and stop about 1.5 inches, 2 inches from top. That's it. I'll leave that off because I'm going to use it. Then with the pink, I'm using spun sugar. I'm going to be careful though, I've literally about an hour ago re-inked that. So I'm going to see if there's enough on my brush. And just where you finished off the green, you're just going to do the pink. And I don't mind them mixing because they give off quite a nice colour, I think. And straight back into that corner. Put a little bit more. I might have to put some on my brush. Oh, that looks better. Bit more pressure. That's fine, see? I'm going to leave that one at that. But I'm going to do all three, so we don't have to get it all back out. Just make sure you can see there. Same again. I mean, if you wanted to send a lot of cards out, what more fantastic way to do it, especially if you like clean and simple. Or the person you're sending it to likes clean and simple. So where your green stops, come in with your pink. It really is literally just that slight marking that you need. Can you see that? I think you can, can't you? And last one, same again. I've been in the craft room all day and trying to think of things to make, and although I wanted it clean and simple, I kept going deeper and deeper, and it turned into something all full and in your face, and I really weren't after that today. So with about half an hour to spare, I thought, right, put everything away and start again, and just got the few things out that I needed, and that's what I came up with. So I was quite happy with it. Right, there you go. So that's your 3 bases. With you already inked up, might have to put, because this one's dead, I'm having to put a bit more on, but literally just going over where your green hearts are and just colouring in that bright space a little bit, and the same with your pink. You're not getting rid of the stenciling, you're just filling in them spaces of, in fact I'll leave that one light so we can see the difference. There probably won't be a difference, you probably don't even have to do this. That's it. Right, the inks can go away. Right, what we're going to do, we'll stamp one at a time, obviously. So, I've got to tell you, you know when I lost my orchard grass? I've lost it again. And I didn't take it off my table, so I have no idea what I've done with it. So, this is what I've been doing today. I've been reorganising so that I've got all my, can you see that, all my things together. I pull them out, I could take them off, put them back on, and that's what I know is there. And if I need to know what it is, I keep all the labels off the back in the little pouch. Absolutely amazing. And it saves me getting 1 pack out at a time when I can just pull a load out. So I made the back, the plastic ones myself, so I was quite pleased with that. So that's what we're doing. So I did this one earlier, but I'm going to add to it this time because this card's actually going to somebody. So we're going to have Mommy, and I'm hoping if I can just fit 1, 2, I'm not going to get 3 on Anna, and I've already started it that way. Can we? I wanted to have 3 babies, and I wanted to go up in like a hill. So if we started here, now you can hear her snoring. 2. We're not going to get 3 in our. Well, I am, because if it hangs off edge, it hangs off edge. It needs to have 3 in it. Let's say everybody listening to you. So yeah, this one is going to look different to how it was planned for me. I did this earlier, I stamped it on here and forgot to put it on a acrylic board. That was fun picking it up. Mucky hands already. So we're stamping up in, let's say, pine cone. I weren't going to say that, I'm going to say acorn. Pine cone. Right, because I want this to be different. I don't know what it's going to look like. So I'm going to put Mommy here on the end. I think maybe I should have put her at a bit of an angle. It's okay. It's okay. The reason I've done it on watercolour is I only do a tiny bit of watercolouring, but because the practice one was done on watercolour, because I thought we're doing more watercolouring, I liked the look of the card. So that's the only reason it's on watercolour, is because I like the look of the card. The texture in it when it was finished. Because I didn't cover it all in, like I say, plain and simple. So right, put Mommy away. We'll take baby. Now then, to try my best. Oops, it's clever. So how can I, if I have them going like that, I think that's what I'm going to do. So you got one coming down here. I don't know if that's going to look right. I'm going to go here. I maybe shouldn't have cut the card down to fit 3 on. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done. And I want another one. I want to scrap it now because I've gone to edge, but we're working with it. I didn't really want to go to edge. Do you know what? Put it in a line, put the other one at a bit more of an angle, and they can look like we'll put a bit of watercolour in to make it look like they're walking over a hill. Oh my gosh, she gets louder every time, I swear. Lexi! I know you guys say you don't mind, but it must be awful for you. Saying that, it won't bother me. It can't bother me, can it? Like I say, these are just the same cards, just different animals. Right, I'm going to put that one to the side a minute. Bring in the next one. Now then, I wanted to put the rabbits, but I'm not thinking of, I don't really want to do them in, what colour? Don't know what to do. I'm going to leave them for a minute. I'm probably going to do them in black. I ain't got round to sorting these ones out yet. Maybe put 2 of these in. No, I don't want to anyway. These really are going to be plain and simple, aren't they? It's like mum and daughter. Oh, just an happy birthday. Let's have a look. Lexi. I think he might be too big. Or could that be it, mum and daughter? I'm going to go this one, I think. I think that's too small. Maybe on a tag. If you was giving a present, you could do it with them 2 for... Oh, I should have done that for you. A bit of thought on, I could have done that one earlier. So these guys are going to go in brown. I think I'm going to try and keep it all the same. I wanted to make it a quick video. I think I've been overrunning you with videos. Try to get me some subscribers up. I never thought you'd hear me saying that. This was a one-off thing. I was only doing 1 video ever. Right, I don't know if this is going to fully catch. I'm going to try it out. Yeah, I was only ever, if you remember that back to the beginning, I did the, oh, it seems so long ago, the scene inside the rabbit, the hair silhouette, sticker stencil. I got asked so many times how I did it, and then I had to do it another couple of times myself because I couldn't remember how I did it. And then once I'd mastered it, I did a video, and I can honestly say I never looked back. Sorry, I've just woke her up. She was getting too loud, even for me. Why is the ink not taking properly? Well, if it doesn't, we might have a patchy rabbit today. Hair. Right, stand up straight. And you can go there. I do love these. I think they're absolutely lovely. I ordered the Wallace family, this one, purely because I'd seen a picture of somebody else. They'd done him in a forest. And I just thought, you couldn't get cuter. So cute. Oh, there you go. See, it hasn't taken it all, but I quite like that. I'm not even going to colour that in. I like that. It's like it's already given us a textured fur in it. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that one. And we're going to do baby, not so little. I might only one that gets it all around there when you're stamping up. Right, let's get them leveled up. I don't like your head. Still haven't decided about that other one. What shall I do on it? Well, I said I was going to do it, so we'll do it. 3 different cards. I was going to cheat then and go back to the Wallace family because it's tried and tested, isn't it? Right, that's 2. And we are going to do it, and I'm going to do it in the brown, just the same as what I've been doing. Just go with it. Because I've always stamped it in black, I'm probably not even going to like it to start off with. Do you know, it really is no wonder I get covered in ink if I can't even stamp without stamping the platform as well. Right. I'm going to put you here. That way we can still see some stenciling. Don't even know if that's straight. Hopefully it'll give these some texture as well. I think that's my watercolour pen. Yep. I'm just using one watercolour. Something I need to invest in is some watercolour brushes, because I have my brushes that I paint my stones with, and that's what I'm using for these, and they're not very good for it. There we go. Oh, they may need a little bit on, might they? There we go. And I'm just going to put these away because I can. Oh, I absolutely love it. Love it. And I shouldn't lose anything. Right, I am going to see if I've got a dark brown. Yeah. I am going to, just on these, I'm going to watercolour it a little bit. So I'm just going to sharpen it a little. Oh, that's better. We was only going to be using one pencil. I mean, you don't even need a pencil, just use your blending brush, stencil brush. I'm not going to colour them ones in because I really like that one. So I'm just going to get a little bit of water on here. down. See, I even opted for no foliage, no nothing. Just, you couldn't get more simple. I'm just going to colour them in. These really are not the brushes for... Oh, I've gone over his head, look. Yeah, definitely need some watercolour brushes. There you go. Better they look better now. Right, let's go back to the first one because I'm really worried how this one's going to turn out. So, I'm just sharpen it. I'm literally going to, a little bit of green water. These are the pencils. I'm sure I got them from Lavinia. Watercolour pencils. And it's only, what is it, pack of 24. So I don't have a mass of colours. But then I don't do a mass of watercolouring. So I'm literally, I can always add more after. But today I put too much on and wished I hadn't. So that's why I put a little bit on. Just enough to wet it and move it. Right, let's see. I'm just going to let Dog out of the room, kids, guys. Come. Now she don't want to go because I won't put that light on. Tight, mummy. Right, I'm just going to try and spread that out a little bit. That's it. That's all I want to do is for you to just be able to see that. See what they stood on. Keeping it simple. It's good how that happens, isn't it? I'd love to learn to, in fact I'm going to learn to be better at watercolouring. When you see them doing it and then they dry it and come on with some more colour, it just blows my mind. There we go. Telling myself to leave it alone yet, I want to do some more. Right, I'm just going to leave it for a minute. Move on to the next one. This one's even better because it's got the shading for you. That is the card finished, by the way. I'm just going to put a sentiment on it. And I'm actually going to put some sequins on. But this is what I mean by plain and simple. And we are going to pad behind it so it'll be stood up off the paper. Which I always think makes it look elegant anyway. I think maybe I should have gone with a lighter green. Not thrilled with that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to like, you know, washing it off so it comes down, but then it's not taking everything else away, because I didn't like it just stuck up there. Yeah, I'm glad I did them now. I'm going to dry that one off. Oh, I'll dry it off in a minute though, because I'm going to put a bit of brown down the sides, maybe. Don't know yet. Where's my green gone? I'm going to go lighter. See what the difference is. See what this one looks like. Oh, you see, I like that better. A lot better. Oh. Good now, I like that other one. There, I like that a lot better. Plus it goes with the green that's going around, doesn't it? But I also think I want to colour them in now. Oh dear. I'm just going to give them a blast because I'm going to add to them. Well, I don't like it now. I did when I was doing it, but I missed that dark on top. Make your mind up, woman. Crazy that, innit? Just that one little line gives you all that colour. See, I tell you, I just can't stop. Something's missing and I just cannot work it out. I'm probably going to regret this, and if I do, you won't see this in photo at end. I can't edit it, can I? I don't know how to do it. I'll show up then. Right, I'm going to blast them off because they're not doing anything. Right, let's try that. I like the way it's washed off on this one. I really do not like this one, so I'm going to try and bring a bit of my dead ink into it. I really didn't want any inking like this done, but nope, you are not going to see this one in the end. It's gone. Don't like it. At least you know what's happened to it. Right, let's go ahead and make these two. I don't mind not editing actually. I'm glad now, because I've always said I'd love to see all these other people who don't make mistakes make mistakes. I mean, we all make them. Mind you, I don't think there's one person out there that would say that they didn't make mistakes, would there? Right, we're going to put I'll show you this first, because this is what the original one was like. So I did just a nice little simple verse. This is why I wanted to do them, you know, all. This is going somewhere. That's why the whole point of having 3 on. And that's going to be a Mother's Day. So I'll stamp that one. And we'll go with, I'm going to finish that off and make it into a card. Somebody will enjoy it. I'm going to stamp that off with the same one that I had the practice card with. And I did it in Charming Pink, Burst of Fine Colour. It's fine. See, I don't even look to see if it's straight. It'd be crazy now if it won't, wouldn't it? That's beautiful. I absolutely love that. So simple. Right. That Happy Mother's Day. I can't wait to do this properly. I've had it for ages. It's from the Bunny Kisses, Brutus Monroe. Congrats on your new little one and happy Father's Day. I think that's wonderful. And this one is going to be Happy Easter, and this is from the Spellbinders. This is from last March. I think I've stamped it up before but never actually cut it out. So I'm going to stick with the same colour so they're all sort of matching. I want to stamp it off because I've not used it. That's fine. Happy. I mean, I'm not one for sending Easter cards, but you never know. There's always a first time, isn't there? I don't know why I don't send them, because I make a load of them every year, and I've still got drawers full from years before. Yeah, I'm going to do it a split level. That way I don't have to line it up, do I? Am I? Yeah. Perfect. And then this last one, well, seeing as though I'm not going to send it to anybody in particular now, I think we can have, oh, I just don't like it, but I'm going to put Mum on it. You sort of lose out, don't you, if it's something you don't like. I've not stamped this up before either, so let's have a look at that. Which way do you write it? Do you do it straight? Or do you do it that way? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. It's not stamping very well. It'll match the card, won't it? Right. I should have just put a generic happy birthday, shouldn't I? That's fine. Do you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to bring the stencil round a bit further, because that's the bit I don't like. I can cover that up. I'm just going to do it right quick. We was that way, weren't we? No. Oh my goodness me. That's it. That's the line up. Right, where's my stencil brush? Get my dead ink pad. I'm going to try and attract your eyes more to the side of this one, because I'm not keen on the rabbits in the surrounding area. Yeah, so let's give it a bit more of the green. Don't ever making it worse, or what? See if we can use this pink without it. So this is newly inked up. That looks okay. Let's see. No, I think I may have ruined it. Might as well just do it all the way around. No, I don't like it. Oh, I don't know. I'm making it up. I'm sure you'll forgive me by not putting it on my YouTube photograph. But it's there. Right, guys. We are going to take these. And we're going to put foam tape on the back. When it's a plain and simple card, I like it to be lifted away from the card, if that makes sense. I would normally put like 5 rows on, but I see me running out before I finish the video. And this is the last row because I can't afford to buy this over here. This is Scotch. It seriously is expensive. There's so many times I wish I lived in America when you see the craft supplies and craft stores, and it's not something we have over here. I mean, it's only recently I found out Lavinia actually had its own store in Wales. Like I said before, we're going to go soon. We was going to go 2 weeks ago, but things happened. But yeah, I'd absolutely love to go back to another craft store. It's just lethal for the pocket. Right, almost done. Take up our favourite. Oh, sorry. I'm going to laugh to myself when this is finished. I'm just going to place it. So when I've got foam in them, I like them to be away from edge as well. Didn't look too bad, see? You were kidding, weren't you? I mean, if I'd have just done one, it would have been the quickest video ever. We actually made 3 in the time that normally takes me to do 1. And isn't it lovely to do a plain card? I think I need to do this when I'm flagging. Or I just sit down and colour. Right, and because it's taking us a long time, well, not us, sorry, me, I'm going to use pre-stuff. I was sticking them with these. This is the ones I used, these spellbinders. These are the ones I used on this card. I've been after some flat sequins for ages, you know, without the hole-in. And then there were these, but they might not even show up. But I'm gonna go with these, and I had to look. They're Ultra New from Ultra New site. So Mother's Day, we're gonna go pink, and I'm just going to have one here. I'm not putting many on. And oh, she's snoring right behind me. One up here. So I don't have to do any gluing, it's nice and simple. Yeah, I'm just going to go there. Is that enough on it? Yeah. Oh, look, my cards. I can sort that. Alright, that's one. Easter, actually, because this has got more, because I've gone greener, I'm going to come in and bring in some, we'll go for green, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else matches it. No. So we're going to have one down here. I'm just going to leave it, I think. Just going to go 3 with that one as well. And then I'm going to go yellow. I don't know why, but yellow's Easter for me. And I may just do the 3 again. Don't like that big one. Oh, I've got other ones sticking to me now. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it's not that difficult. Really don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wait a minute. I like it better there. There we go. 3 or 5. We're going for 5 this time. Right guys, there you are. Let's just move this out of the way. Card 1. Oh, it's cute. The one I don't like. And the Easter. And not forgetting the one that I made earlier. Right guys, have a go. See how you get on. Don't do that bit. I look forward to seeing you next time guys. Happy crafting. Bye.